Welcome to Body Electric. Please join Margaret today to work the following muscle groups: hamstrings, quads, gluteals, and abs. And now, from the studios of WNED Buffalo, here's your host, Margaret Richard.
Hi everyone, welcome to the workout. I am joined today by Becca and Kathy. So let's start the warm-up and have a great time together. Here we go. Side, side, and punch. Starting with the left foot, walk it, and punch it. Keep it going. Hup. Let's do a little transition, up and down. Get ready to punch. Here we go. Got to get some body language going here. Let's go, go, punch. Come on, like you mean it, strong. And up and down. Turn to the side, same thing. And front. And side. How about one more front? And walk it. 1, 2, 3, hop. And back. The Body Electric Sisters do treat her like a lady. And go, and down. And punch, here we go. Hup. Strong. Up and down. And side. Strong, strong. And front. And side. And front. Okay. Side to side. And lunge. Just a little stretch. Change. 2 and 2. And 2. And 1. And 1. Just press into it. More. Press. Lift the chest, abdomen in. Okay, bring it in. And punch. Oh! Let's work the hamstrings. I'm going to give you some options here. Becca is doing them without leg weights. Kathy is doing them with leg weights. And I'm going to use the weight we usually hold in our hand in the crook of my leg. So on the elbows and knees. Okay, the elbow is about under the shoulder. And if you're going to use these weights as I am, just place it right behind the knee. Here we go, bring it up hip high. And up and down. Now the thing to be concerned about here is that you're lifting your abdomen to support your back. And another thing that I noticed that people do incorrectly is having the elbows too far forward. You want to have the elbows pretty much under the shoulders. Up and down. Up for 2. And down. And up. And down. Up. And down. You're peeking. Kathy's peeking. I'm telling. and just hold it up and push it up. Very small movement. Now you want to press down on the working hip so that your hips are both level, facing the floor. Okay, now as we did in the beginning, but cross it over. So, down and up. We're working the wonderful, exquisite hamstrings. And straight down and up for 2. You know, I was just thinking, I'd like to be like the Martha Stewart of the exercise group. Like I could make every exercise sound like delicious and delectable. Like you just can't wait to do it, right? Hold it up, 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 press. Normally we keep the ankle over the knee, but in this case, in my case, obviously I'm having to bring the leg in so I can hold on to it. A few more. Okay, up and down. Hello. Up and down. Separate the shoulder blades, lift the abdomen, and don't think about it. Up for 2. All the way down, don't stay there. Keep the leg moving. Okay, let's just hold it up for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. Now I'm using the 5-pound weights. Actually, that felt pretty good. It was just right for me. You might try even 2-pound weights. It's a little bit awkward, but it's kind of worth it because you get, you know, that challenge going. Okay, we ready for the other leg, boys and girls? Okay. On the elbows and knees. Here we go. Up and down. Check your form. That's the most important thing. I don't ever want you to compromise the form to get the repetition. Bringing the knee just to the hip. Keep going. And at the top, you contract right where your hamstring meets your rear end. Up for 2. Up. And down. That feels delicious. Yum, yum. So good. And hold it up and just kind of pulse it. Adjust the level of your hip, of your working hip, press it down. Okay, this time let's cross it down. One leg over the other, down and lift. Now, the weight kind of looks like it's going to fall off my leg, but I think I have a pretty good grip on it. It's not going anywhere. It's staying right on my leg. And down, up for 2. And down. Becca has the, you have the easy one today. Hold it up, up. Lift the back, lift the abdomen. Separate the shoulder blades. And lift the leg. Feet down, straight down, yes, yes. Or no, no. Stop, stop. No more. No, more. And up. That's where the group energy comes in. We help each other. Okay. Okay, let's take a few more. Okay, and stretch. Stretch the back. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Let's stand up and get ready to work the quadriceps. This is what I do when I'm getting ready. Okay, now, Kathy and Becca are going to use a bar. I'm going to use the weights. If you have no equipment, no excuse. Okay, now, variations. Kathy has the bar kind of on the shoulders, but not on the neck. Becca is cradling it in front of her body. And I have the weights right at my sides. So we want to have the feet about shoulder width apart, abdomen in, and it's like we're going to sit down. You ready? 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 Here we go. 1, 2, and up and up. Try to maintain a straight line of the body from the head to the tailbones. Down and down. You want to bring your quadriceps parallel to the floor if possible, but don't go beyond parallel. The hips lower than the knees. And up and up. Down. Down. You want to spread your toes out and feel the floor under your toes so your weight is even. Okay? At the bottom, hold 4. And up. Okay? And down. 4. 3. So you want to get the hips all the way back. And breathe. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. And last few. Down. Halfway. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and up, and we will take a stretch. I promise. We're going to work the gluteal muscles and then the abdominal muscles, 2 very important areas. Well, what area is not important, right? So, get out the gym equipment, the chair, and I usually ask you to bring the hips under the knees, and now we're going to have basically the ankles on the chair and bending the knees slightly, the feet just about together. Here we go. Squeeze and down. So the whole point here is to keep your lower back on the floor. I suggest if you put your hand on your abdomen, that's your kind of point of reference. Squeeze. Squeeze. And squeeze. If I don't say squeeze, you'll know to squeeze, right? Okay. At the top. Okay, at the top for 2. Hold it. And up. And up. I tell you what else I'm feeling. This is in my calves. Because I think we're grabbing the chair. And squeeze. Keep going. You notice I get quiet when I'm really having a good time. Up on 1, 2, 3, down on 4. Squeeze at the top, 2, 3, and 4. Squeeze at the top on 1. Okay, now let's reverse it by taking it up. 1, 2, 3, down on 4, up. These kind of exercises that are very repetitive, they kind of kick in about halfway through when you've done enough repetition. At the top for 2, 2. You'll feel it in your gluteal muscles, and you will feel it in your hamstrings, and you will feel it in your calves. Basically, everything below the hips. Keep it going. A few more. Okay, let's put one leg on the floor and pull in just a little closer and lift and down. Lift. So we're concentrating on one glutei, one gluteal muscle, one side of the gluteus maximus, and change legs. Up and down. Squeeze. Squeeze. Okay, big finish. Both feet up and up, up, up. 3, 2, 1. Done. As we say, stick the fork in. Bring the knees to the chest. Okay. All right, now we're going to make an adjustment here. A little in-house adjustment. Working the abdominal muscles, keep the gym equipment. And let's bring the hips more under the knees. And you can have your legs up on the chair or just resting on the chair with the heels. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our mat or your towel for support of the head. So it's middle, up, middle, and try not to touch the floor. Breathe out. Now some of you that, despite all your good intentions, keep pulling your head forward, this would be a good variation for you. And probably the mat more than a towel because it's firm. And those of you that have the ab machines, well, just so you know, we can do just as good a job without them. But if you have it, go ahead and use it. Middle and to the top. Just let your head fall back against the support. Okay, one more time. To the middle and down To the middle. Now bring the knee to the chest. To the middle and down. To the middle, other knee. And lift, knee to the chest. And lift, and knee to the chest. Okay, now just the upper body up and halfway down. To the top and halfway down. Think about bringing the rib cage closer to the hips. So contract and contract. Keep the movement very small. Keep going. Breathe out. Now, if anybody, and I can't imagine that you would be watching this not doing it, you still have an opportunity to do it with us. Come on. Come on, get with the program. Okay, all the way down as we did in the beginning. Middle, lift, and middle, and down. But not all the way down. Up, breathe out. Let's just hold at the top and pulse at the top. Very small. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last good one. And stretch. If we overlook stretching, we run the risk of not only compromising our performance, but also injury. To compensate for muscle imbalance and instability in our bodies, we develop areas of tightness that restrict our movements. And one day, a slightly awkward movement can put you out of commission. So before you have to concern yourself with the effects of inflexibility, discover the benefits of stretching. Remember, it is flexibility or the lack of it that most affects the quality of our lives as we age. So after a bath or workout, when the muscles are good and warm, do some static stretches for 15 to 30 seconds per stretch without bouncing. And another benefit of stretching is it's naturally relaxing. We must stretch the quadriceps before we do the rest of the cool down, so I'm going to borrow Becca's shoulder because I have nothing else to lean on here. And this would be the appropriate stretch with the knees side by side. And of course you'd want to do that with both legs. And join us anytime. And stretch. And breathe. Just a few moments for us to take together to kind of compose ourselves, relax, and be energized to continue on with our day. And with the arm circle, slowly. And stretch. And reach. And down. And again. And all the way down, roll down with a flat back and head left. Once again. And let's stretch into a lunge. Press the knees over the ankle. Other side. And circle. And reach. And down. And all the way down. down. Shoulders up and press down. And down. Okay, reaching to the back, following the arm with the eyes. And again. And change. And let's reach and reach, clasp the hands and press to the back. And open the back. Clasp the arms behind the body. And
Techno Bites is straight ahead, right here on WNEQ.
And up. One last breath, big arms. And exhale, let the arms float down. Have a great day.